Good morning, everyone. I hope all of you have learned the chapter quadratic equation. So today let us start with the chapter 11 straight lines. All of you know some idea about the chapter straight line. You have already learned it in class 10. Today we are just starting the same topic which you learned it in class 10, and we will learn some more here in class 11. So let us see what we have learned in class 10. First, we have learned different forms of straight lines. So today in this class, I am just showing what are the forms you have learned in class 10, and later we will study the class 11 straight lines. See, the first form of straight line which you learned in class 10 is slope y-intercept form. That is y equal to mx plus c. All of you know what is the value of m, that is the slope, and you know how to calculate slope. M equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, that is the difference of y coordinate by difference of x coordinate, and c is the y-intercept, that is the distance between origin and the point where the line cuts the y-axis. That distance we call it as y-intercept. The second form of the line is one point slope form. Here also the slope is m, you know it, and a point will be given that we take it as x1, y1. The next form is 2 points form, that is 2 points on the line are given. So the equation of the line is x minus x1 by x2 minus x1 equals y minus y1 by y2 minus y1. Here x and y are the variable and the points given are x1 y1 and x2 y2. The fourth form of this line is x-intercept y-intercept form, that is both the intercepts are given, that is the equation is x by a y plus y by b equal to 1, where a is the x-intercept and b is the y-intercept. Again, a is the distance between origin and the point where the line cuts the x-axis, and y-intercept is the distance between origin and the point where the line cuts the y-axis. So now today let us answer some more questions which you have learned it in class 10. So the first question is, find the value of x so that the line through x9 and 2 7 is parallel to the line through 2 minus 2 and 6 4. See how to answer. Since the lines are parallel, the slopes are equal, and all of you remember that when the lines are perpendicular, the product of slopes equal to minus 1, or you can say slope of one line is the negative reciprocal of the slope of the second line. So here in the question the 2 points are parallel, the two lines are parallel, so that slopes are equal. So when you answer, it is 7 minus 9, the difference of y coordinate, by 2 minus x, that is the difference of x coordinate in the first line, and that will be equal to the second slope, that is 4 minus minus 2, that is the difference of y coordinate, by 6 minus 2, that is the difference of x coordinate. On simplification we get x equal to 10 by 3. Now see the second question. Find the angle between the lines joining the points 0 0 2 3, and the second line is 2 minus 2 and 3 5. So I hope all of you remember the formula which you learned it in class 10, tan theta equal to m2 minus m1 by 1 plus m1 m2. That is m1 is the slope of the first line and m2 is the slope of second line. So here when you calculate slope of the first line, we get m1 equal to 3 by 2 and m2 equal to 7 by 1, and use the formula tan theta equal to m2 minus m1 by 1 plus m1 m2, and on simplification we get tan theta equal to 11 by 23. Since 11 by 23 is a fraction which is not in a standard form of the angle, so we don't simplify further, we just leave the answer tan theta equal to 11 by 23. Now let us see the third question. Find the equation of the line passing through minus 1 1 and which is parallel to the line joining the points 2, 3 and 4 minus 1. So here first we have to calculate the slope of the second line. So slope of the second line is m equal to minus 2. Again we are using the formula for slope y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Since the lines are parallel, the slope of the required line also minus 2. And we have this formula one point slope form, that is y minus y1 equal to m into x minus x1. So on simplification we get y minus 1 equal to minus 2 into x plus 1, that is 2x plus y plus 1 equal to 0. Thank you.